So UFC 320 just got over and this was an amazing card. Alex Pereira won his belt back. Merab Dvalishvili defended his belt successfully and Yuri Prohaska had an insane comeback. इस वीडियो में मैं मेन कार्ड के हर फाइट के बारे में बात करने वाला हूँ एंड आई विल टॉक अबाउट सम फाइट्स दैट शुड बी नेक्स्ट इन माय ओपिनियन. स्टार्टिंग विद अबूस मागोमेदोव वर्सेस जो पाइफर, जिसमें जो पाइफर वन बाय सबमिशन. इस फाइट के फर्स्ट राउंड में पाइफर ट्राइड टू टेक अबूस डाउन बट द पोजीशन वाज रिवर्स्ड. Abus controlled Pyfer for most of the round and he even took Pyfer's back. But as expected, Abus second round तक थक गए and that's when Pyfer took over. He immediately moved forward and dropped Abus with a right overhand. उसके बाद he followed him to the ground and finished him with a rear naked choke. This was a great performance by Pyfer and I think his next fight should be against Marvin Vettori. I think this fight would be very interesting because Pyfer is one of the hardest hitters in the middleweight division while Vettori has the best chin in the division. As per Abus, I think his next fight should be against Ikram Aliskerov. Moving on to Yusuf Zalal versus Josh Emmett, जिसमें Yusuf Zalal won by submission. In less than 1 minute of the first round, Josh Emmett rushed into range to land a big punch on Zalal, but Zalal timed a perfect takedown as he was entering into range. उसके बाद he was easily able to secure Emmett's back and get an armbar. This was a phenomenal performance from Zalal and I would love to see him fight Gene Silva next, because this would be a very entertaining striker versus grappler fight. As per Josh Emmett, I think उनकी next fight Giga Chikadze के against होनी चाहिए. They were booked to fight once and this would be a very fun fight. Giga Chikadze एक बहुत high level kickboxer है. He has competed in Glory and Josh Emmett can always knock his opponents out with one punch. Moving on to Khalil Rountree versus Yuri Prohaska, where Yuri won by knockout. And my god, Yuri Prohaska is built different. In every single one of his fights it seems like वो हारने वाले होते हैं, but out of nowhere he just pulls out a way to win and this fight against Khalil was no different. First round में Khalil काफी अच्छा कर रहे थे. He caught Yuri with a straight left and some good kicks to the body and the head. The second round was a bit closer but I'd still say Khalil won. Khalil का speed advantage काफी evident था but he slowed down a lot by the third round, whereas Yuri was just getting started. He relentlessly pressured Khalil and वो constantly punches, kicks और elbows land करे जा रहे थे from all sorts of angles. एक और चीज जो उन्होंने बहुत अच्छे से करी was landing his front kick to the body. This is very effective against southpaws because it lands on the liver and when you get hit in the body multiple times, अब ज़्यादा जल्दी थकते हो. With a few minutes to go in the round, Yuri backed Khalil against the fence and knocked him out cold with a very accurate left hand. Now that Alex Pereira has said that he wants to move up to heavyweight, I think Yuri Prohaska should definitely fight for the title next. As per who he should fight, there's really only one option and that's Carlos Ulberg. Ulberg is on a 9 fight win streak और उन्होंने अपने पिछले फाइट में डोमिनिक रेयस को फर्स्ट राउंड में नॉकआउट करा था. It goes without saying that ये फाइट बहुत एंटरटेनिंग होगी as Yuri is just never in a boring fight. On the other hand, I think Khalil's next fight should be against the winner of Alexander Rakic versus Azamat Murzakanov. Moving on to the co-main event, जिसमें Merab Dvalishvili beat Cory Sandhagen by decision. Now a lot of people expected Cory Sandhagen to get dominated, but he actually put up a pretty good fight. First round close था with Merab landing a takedown, but Cory clearly outstriking him. Second round में Merab surprised a lot of people including myself. He hurt Cory with a very good right hand and followed up with a huge combination which dropped Sandhagen. Merab won the third round, but Cory won the fourth. Fifth round के last 10 seconds में Cory was able to hurt Merab, but it wasn't enough to finish the fight or win the round. I think Cory did a very good job of defending the grappling and not getting controlled too badly. However, Merab was a lot stronger than Cory और ये काफी evident था. He was constantly tripping Cory from behind and Cory just didn't have an answer for this. Merab was already the greatest bantamweight of all time going into this fight. But if he just keeps adding names to his resume like this, I think by the time he retires, he will be considered as one of the greatest fighters of all time. I think उनकी next fight Peter Yan के against होनी चाहिए. I know he completely dominated the first fight, but there aren't many names left in the division and Peter Yan has been on a 3-fight win streak. Merab even called him out to fight in December and if he defends his title 4 times in 1 year, that would truly be something special. Cory on the other hand should fight Sean O'Malley as this has the potential to be one of the most entertaining striking matches of all time. Finally moving on to the main event, Alex Pereira just knocked Magomed Ankalaev out and he made it look easy. This was such a phenomenal performance and the fact that he did it at 38 makes it all the more special. Pereira की first fight की approach और इस fight की approach बहुत ही अलग थी. In the first fight he kept backing up and he was very worried about getting taken down, जिसकी वजह से वो उतना खुल के स्ट्राइक नहीं कर पाए. but this fight was completely different. From the beginning of the fight, Alex Pereira was pressuring Ankalaev. He was landing his inside leg kick which hurt Ankalaev and उन्हें अपना stance switch करना पड़ा. अब Ankalaev एक southpaw है and he switched into orthodox, which is his unfamiliar stance. As soon as Pereira saw this, he immediately pressured Ankalaev to the fence and landed a bomb of a right overhand which hurt Magomed badly. Magomed did try to recover by shooting a takedown, but he was too hurt and Alex Pereira kept landing elbows which finished the fight. I think Alex Pereira की next fight Tom Aspinall के against होनी चाहिए. Tom is booked to fight Gane, but I'm 100% sure that he's gonna win. This is the biggest fight that the UFC could possibly make, especially if they do this on the White House event. Now I'm not very confident that Pereira can beat Aspinall because Aspinall will have a huge size and grappling advantage, but after this performance, we can never count Pereira out. Magomed Ankalaev on the other hand should fight Jan Blachowicz. They have fought before and it ended in a draw, so it would be interesting to see how the fight would go this time. Anyways guys, that's it for today's video. अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो प्लीज़ लाइक करना मत भूलना and let me know if you agree or disagree with my takes in the comments. Thanks for watching.